Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Justin Varnes from jazzdrummersresource.com, and today we're going to spend a little time talking about the brushes and things that specifically brushes can do that are a little harder to pull off with sticks. And to help me do that, I'm going to be playing all this on one of my favorite drum heads. This is an Aquarian drum head called the Modern Vintage, and it's become my go-to drum head when it comes to jazz and specifically the brushes, mainly because the coating. Coating is crucial when it comes to playing brushes so that we can get, there's a certain sound we're going for. And in order to achieve that sound, we have to be real careful about what coating we use. One of the reasons I love this drum head is that the coating, right out of the box, as soon as you put it on the drum head, it used to be I'd have to use sandpaper to kind of smooth out the surface of the drum head, but I haven't had to do that with these modern vintage heads. Also, the coating lasts seemingly forever. I got them on a couple of kits, and a couple of the drum heads are about 1.5 years, 2 years old, and they still sound great with brushes. So, choosing the right sound is crucial. What we're going to do today is discuss what I call open, mute, slap. And it's basically the brush representation of what a conga drum can do, right? You can get a slap out of a conga drum. You can use a palm or a mute sound, and then you can just play an open sound. So you've got open, mute, slap. The only difference is we're going to use brushes instead. Another key factor, I believe, is to keep the snares off the brushes. This allows the drum to ring, so when you play an open sound, we hear the resonance, the drum rings longer, and that helps us contrast that from the muted sound. So the 3 strokes, I play the open sound with my right hand, then I mute with my left, and then I slap with my right. Now you don't have to stick it that way. You can play open sounds with the left. You can also mute with the right. But in kind of keeping with the conga pattern tradition, we normally palm with our left and slap with our right. So we're going to do the same thing here, at least today. Feel free to experiment with that. The first thing I did when I started to kick that around is simply just free-form solo. Mess around with those 3 sounds. You can do it in time, you can just do it out of time. So there, I'm simply just using all 3 of those sounds and combinations. I'm trying different stickings that I'm already familiar with, trying to kind of create some of my own. I'm not worried about how many bars. I'm not worried about the tempo. I'm just completely engrossed into what I can do with those 3 sounds. After that, then I suggest you put it in time and try to take short little solos using those sounds, like this. Once you get really comfortable with that, I also highly recommend just sitting down with some paper and composing a 16 or 32 bar solo so that you've got the time and the space to go through and say, okay, well, I haven't used enough slap sounds. What about this sticking? Let me try this. Doing that kind of off the drum set analysis can kind of help you create your own, and then you can come back and kind of apply it to the drum set. So try all 3 of those sounds, the open sound, mute, and slap. Just like a conga drum, remember to leave the snares off. Kick that around, it's a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, good luck.